Hello, guys. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. I'm just rubbing the moisturizer in my face, guys. Forgive me. I'm just now putting on some clothes and everything. So I said, let me come in and do a video for you wonderful yum yums all over the world. Guys, so what's up, everybody? I hope that everybody had an amazing weekend. Um, I wanted to come in real quick because as I told you guys, I was traveling out, and I am traveled out, and I'm not at my home. Make sure no snooks ain't in my door. Snook. And yeah, so I wanted to come in for a brief moment. I didn't travel out with my daughter and my grandkids today. They went out. I think they're going out to do some school shopping or something like that. I just didn't feel like going. I really don't have the money to go out and be looking around, be wanting something and can't get it at the moment. So I just stay here at the house. But guys, I wanted to come in and talk to you, wonderful yum yums, and everybody and anybody everywhere all over the world. First and foremost, I hope that everyone is doing well. I hope that everyone is being safe. And for the most, I hope the ones that are sick with the virus, I hope that you're making, progress, and I hope you're feeling much better, and getting up and getting your strength back and getting your taste and everything and your smell, just getting you back together. I just first and foremost want to say that. And secondly, I want to say that I hope that, Zeddy Chung Chung is feeling better, kicking it with Sin City. I see the video with Walter today, and he seems as though he's doing much better. He still have a little bit of a, slight cough, but, it will, eventually go away. So on a, note from 1 to 100, let me tell you, get you some ginger, the one that looks like the root. Get you some ginger. That one that looks like a root, like a potato. Peel that baby down. Slice that baby up. Boil her in some boiling water. Add some honey to it. Add some lemons to it. And guess what? Add a spritz of thyme. Crumble the thyme up in your finger like a consistency. Crumble it very, very well. Drop it in there. Boil it. Boil it into a consistency where you think it's boiled enough. Turn it off. Don't copyright me, YouTube, and take my video down and cut off my comments. I'm just speaking about what I feel, what I would do personally for me, and just sharing it with anyone and everyone everywhere all over the world. And just boil that. Drain that off. Take that lemon from what you drained off in that strainer. Drop that lemon back down in there, because that ginger is going to give that water that consistency, that whoo, you know what I mean? So use that and drain everything off in the drainer, and take a lemon from that you boiled, all that together. Drop it back into your cup, because you already had the added honey in it. No sugar. You don't need sugar. You can put much honey as you want when you boil it. Just don't let it overboil, and sip on that baby, and sip it as hot as you can stand it. So you're adding the crumbled thyme, you're adding the ginger, you're adding the lemon, and you're adding the honey and the water, and you're letting it boil. You cutting that ginger up in there, you know what I mean, and you're letting it boil. And oh, I love the way it smells. I used to hate ginger, but now I love it. And boil that. You put your honey in at the end. When the water is boiling to the consistency where you smell the root of the ginger and the thyme. Don't put a lot of thyme. A pinch of thyme on your finger, just like this. Crumble it consistency and to a crumble. Drop it down in that water with that lemon. Cut you a lemon in half, four quarters, and slice it up, or however you want to do it. Drop that in that boiling water and that ginger, and boil that. And then in the end, when you think it's boiled good enough for you, you take and you drain it off into the strainer. You pour you a cup, take a piece of that lemon that you boiled all that consistency with, and put it back in that cup, and take you some honey. You don't have to add it to your boiling, because it may make it thicken too much. But you can add it after you Drain it and take a piece of that lemon and a piece of that ginger and put it into your cup. Pour that water into that cup. No tea. No tea. Just that clear water, that ginger, that honey that you can pull in the end or in the beginning if you want to boil it with it. And that little bit of consistency of that time, you don't take it out of there because you're boiling it in with the water and the lemon and the ginger. So when you drain that off, you pull it into your cup. It may not be a pleasant taste, but try it, guys. It will make you feel 100% better. I'm just giving you some remedies and things of that sort that, as a child growing up, my mama used to feed us and give us and all of that stuff. So, it probably would help you guys 100%. So I'm just hoping and praying that everyone is doing great and doing fine and okay and staying blessed. But at any rate, I want to talk about Big A. Big A. Oh, okay, Big A. What is going on with you, Big A? Are you trying to make a better decision in your life? It seems like your demeanor is really, really changing from worse to, I don't want to say better, but from worse to okay. Mindful, cautious, and careful, because at any time she can do a 380-yard turn, a twist on you. She could be calm, cool, and collective right now, but in the end, she can do a 380 turn on you. I'm just saying, my opinion. But at any rate, she was speaking something about her guy, Greg. She was saying that, people are making an issue about her racial relationship, her dating status, who she dates. Well, let me tell you something. People are always going to talk, honey. They're going to always talk no matter what you do, how you do it, when you do it, and who you do it with. They're going to always talk. Listen, I love Haitian men. Okay, although they're African, African men, dark, black, they're African, I love Haitian men. I love African men. I love Jamaican men. Let me tell you something. I love the men from Ghana. Baby, I date them. I like them. I love their accent. I love their culture. And I date them. Although they're black. Their ethnic is black. They're black. But their countries are different. They have different, background names and things of that sort. You guys know what I'm saying. And so because she's dating this guy, Greg, this older man, Greg, she said that, people are making statements and accusations about her, and her racial relationship with this man. Well, I'm going to say to each his own. But one thing I do want to say is that she spoke, about kicking it with Sin City, and that was wonderful. That was wonderful for her to come on here and say what she said, hoping that she sincerely means it, what she said and everything. She was also saying something about someone, I don't know if she said they left it in her DM or on IG or something. She said something in reference to that about Mr. Nate. Someone sent her something and said that Mr. Nate was in the hospital. I don't know if that's true or not. I really don't believe that's true, because I think that Miss Beloved would have announced that with her husband confirmed that he was in the hospital, just like she announced it, her and Darius, from Dalvin confirming that it was okay to make a video about him being in the hospital. So I think that would have been much so confirmed from Mr. Nate. So I don't know, whoever sends you that, Adrian, it may not be true. I really don't think it's true, because I think by now Mr. Nate probably would have gave Beloved the okay to address that as on a video. Let me get some water, guys. I just took my medicine. I'm pretty late taking my pressure pills because I really didn't want breakfast too early, because sometimes I don't like breakfast. I just like a nice, good, hot cup of coffee. And that's what I had, a nice, good, hot cup of coffee. And, yeah, I had some multi-grain little crackers. They were good. So let me get some of this. So I just took my pressure pills and stuff. Drink this, guys. Water does the body good. And yeah, so she was talking about her racial relationship and stuff like that. So, hey, to each his own. You date who you date. You see who you see. You sex up who you want to sex. Oh, Lord, I wasn't supposed to say that. Forgive me, Jesus. I hope I don't get copyright. Anyway. And so It was a situation that had occurred that she was, I guess, the concern about, what Sin City's going through. And Sin City, like, really, she put a gump in my throat. When I saw that video, that thing tore me up. Like, I had a gump in my throat, like, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm so sorry that she's going through this, and I'm so sorry her body is going through this pain and agony, and I'm so sorry that you're going through this, but you're going to be okay. You're going to beat this thing. Just like you asked that nurse, was you going to live? And that nurse said, it's up to you. Baby, it's up to you and our Almighty God. Don't you dare give up, and don't you dare give in. Fight it, Cindy. Fight it. You got the strength and the ability to fight it. Fight it with every aspect of your life, in your body, your soul. Fight it, because you can overcome this thing. Walter seems as if he's doing better, I don't know anything about Zeddy Chung Chung yet. Miss Beloved hasn't come up, to tell us anything about Zeddy Chung Chung. I hope my boy doing all right. I'm sure he is pulling through it. But anyway, let's get back to A. Okay. Now, she was saying that, she spoke about her relationship with Greg and everything. They're doing the things and the things and the things. When adults do the things. That, that they yum, that they yum good. You know what I'm talking about? That Shanique, that Kudina, that y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't say it because they might copyright me. I gotta be careful what I say now. And so she said, his concern was that, he asked her, he works in a health facility or something like that, and he asked her, did she, was she, did she go get, guys, this is sickening. You got to watch what you say now on air. Did she go and get, hey, let's just say the needle, okay? And she said no, but then I guess, it must have struck her, that video with Sin City must have really touched her to the point that she said, hey, like technically speaking, this thing is really real. This thing is real. This thing is no joke. Let me go do what I got to do. But before she went and got the thing done, y'all, she put Greg on blast. She told her, she said, yeah, you're going to ask me that I, go get, you know, tested for it, And so guys, I did it. I did it. I got the needle. She said, she told him, you asking me that I go get, tested. She said, because he said a lot of people came up, on the job. A lot of people became sick on the job. So I guess he recommended her to either go get tested or go get the shot or whatever the means may be, And so she went and she got it done. She said, you wasn't saying that when you was down there in the parking lot. You know where the parking lot is, guys. Down there in that mic trap. That's down there in the mic trap. Oh, Lord, Jira. Oh, Greg. The mic strap didn't grab your tonsils out, bro. It didn't grab you. Because you were down there in the mic strap, down there in the Kudina, in the thing, and it didn't grab your tongue out. They said me, okay. But she said she went and got it. So, quite naturally, she was going to put him on blast, In other words, you wasn't saying that when you was in the kitchen, in the kitchen, washing the dishes, rinsing the dishes off. You guys get me what I'm saying. I gotta be careful what the hell I say on here now. You know, she said you wasn't thinking about that and you didn't worry about that when you was in the kitchen cleaning them dishes off. That down there. Down there, guys. Come on now, y'all know what I'm talking about. You get me what I'm saying. But at any rate, I mean, did that take you to go and get that? Because he shook you a little bit. He kind of scared you a little bit with that. And you went and you got the needle. First and foremost, did you even get tested first before you got the needle? See, let me tell you something. You got to be careful with that because it's best to get, first and foremost, get yourself checked first before you do that because you don't know. Like they said, you don't know if you mad. You don't know if you got and that. Listen, guys. I'm trying to speak in riddles, trying to speak all around it because You two watch every mother flipping thing you say out your mother flipping mouth, okay? And then I don't want them turning off my comments, okay? Or copyright me for, using too many of the words and stuff. But everyone else speaks about it, so I don't know why they think Anastasia can't speak about it either. But yeah, she made that statement and said, you wasn't thinking about that when you were down there in the kitchen cleaning them dishes, rinsing them dishes off, and rinse them off very well. Well, for that matter or another, my dear, my darling sister, you wasn't thinking about it either. You wasn't thinking about it either because you let him in the kitchen, honey, to rinse them dishes, to wash them dishes, and remove those my drab droppings in there, brother. Okay. So you wasn't thinking about it either. Because you would let him just go on down there and just taking care of the business and cleaning the things and the things and the things. And you say you was enjoying it. And was you thinking about it? I don't think you was thinking about it either. Now, what if it would have been too late for shoulda, coulda, woulda? After Greg done went down there and cleaned the kitchen up. You guys get me what I'm saying, ladies, right? Guys, you get me what I'm saying. Kudina, okay? I don't want to say the word because that damn YouTube be watching every flipping thing you say out your mother flipping mouth. You know, was you thinking about it? Or did you think about it after the effect? Or did you think about it after the effect and then he told you what was going on in the facility where he works at? And then you decided you wanted to just go and get it. I'm glad and I commend you that you went and got it. Now, technically speaking, you've kissed this man. You laid this man. You let this man in your kitchen. You let this man clean up your kitchen, rinse your dishes, dry them off, and then you thought about it. Was it that way? I'm just saying, my dear, my darling. But overall, I am happy that you went and you did that. But because he said that to you, there's an, academic of it, I think first and foremost, maybe you should have first and foremost got yourself checked before getting the injection because someone did that and it wasn't a good thing. Someone did that and it was not a good thing, you know. So my belief is, did you do this before or after? Did you get the injection before he was in the kitchen cleaning up the dishes, drying them off? And yeah. Or did you get it done before he mentioned anything about what was going on in the facility? Or did Mr. Gregg even get himself done and checked? Did you ask him that, eh? Did he get himself checked? Because, if that's going on his job, and then you're in the midst of him and you're around him, that's dangerous. Did he get himself also checked? Did he also get himself vaccinated? Did he? And I mean, you came up here on the camera and you spoke upon it, and I knew you were going to speak upon it because, like you seem like you're trying to better yourself in a better perspective, without someone coming for you or whatever, but I know that if someone come for you, you're gonna lash them out. You're gonna blast them, and I don't think you were blasting Mr. Gregg. I just think that you were basically saying, you wasn't thinking about that when you was in my kitchen down there, rinsing my dishes, washing my dishes, moving my drabs, dropping. You wasn't thinking about that, brother. Well, neither or the other one of you, neither were you or neither was he thinking because you were in the midst of compassion. You was in the midst of doing the things and the things what adults do. And then after the effect, I'm asking, did he ask you this after that? After that meet and greet down there in the kitchen? Down there, Kudina, Shanique. Did he ask you that after that? Or did he ask you that way before you guys became intimate? Which one? Because technically speaking, you did kiss this man in the mouth, eh? You know, on that picture, that profile that you, not your profile, but that picture you left on one of your videos, it does show you and Mr. Greg, you know, cahoots and kissing lips to lip, touch to touch, and it, that's all I'm saying. Did he mention this before all of that? Or did he mention all of this after that? After he got in the kitchen and cleaned up the dishes and removed the droppings from the side and dried it off and everything like that. Which one was it? Because see, first and foremost, the brother wouldn't even went in my kitchen trying to clean up my kitchen, baby. Rinsing my dishes. You know, guys, I'm talking about girl, that Kudina, that Shani. He wouldn't have went in my kitchen, and the damn show wouldn't have touched my lips. You telling me something about an academic and stuff like that? And what you gonna tell me this before all of this? We did this, or you gonna tell me after we did this? First and foremost, you shouldn't have did it because you know what the hell is going on out here. You got to be mindful, cautious, and careful. You know what's going on out here. But I guess life is a challenge, and life is a risk, and life is what you make it. True that. Risk, and life is a risk. Life is a challenge. Life is a chance. Life is what you make it. Absolutely. You can't live your life in fear forever. At some point, you have to take a risk. But baby, you've took so many risks, and God has blessed you and just shielded you and covered you in the blood. And in all of your videos, I'm just saying, if that was the point, then if he said that to you about what's going on his job as an academic of it going on in his job, and then you over his house and you eating dinner and you guys doing what you do and be doing an intimate thing and those little things and touchy feely and lollipop, mama lollipop, things like that. Was you thinking about it as well? I don't think so. I don't think you were thinking about it as well. You know what I mean? And hey, and look what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Look what's going on. Like, you went and you got the injection, which is a good thing. But I think overall, maybe first and foremost, I think I would have gotten myself checked first before I got that, because again, I've lost a friend through that. I lost a friend through that. One of my girlfriend, their father passed away like that. And they ask you, when you even get the, they ask you. And if you say, oh, no, I'm okay, I'm fine, there's nothing wrong, I don't have this, I'm not doing that, no this, no that, and then they inject you, and the next thing you know, you fucked it up. Okay? All right? So, there's no, like she said, I don't want to have to put this little man in a headlock. That a big girl. Mr. Greg, that a big girl, bruh. That a big girl, just tolerant. Don't tire and the big girl, she got the hands is humongous, baby. Them hands is humongous. You don't want to grab her right the goddamn neck. Them hands is humongous. All you gotta do is grab one hand right neck of it, and you gonna toss her ass up, and you be told the hell all up, Mr. Greg. So I commend her that she went and she did what she had to do. But first and foremost, I think I would have actually just got checked first before I would even proceed to get that. I had both of mine done, and yes, I was checked before I even had it done, to be sure, because just to be on the safe side of everything. But I think that she should have done that as well, So I don't know, Mr. Greg, maybe he had his, shots, I'm sure, because he works in the health field. I'm sure he had his shots. But I guess he wanted to be majorly concerned about Big A and, making sure that she, go get herself checked or go get the injection and stuff like that. I'm sure that was the main reason he, mentioned that to her, just out of concern and caring and, concern and compassion for this woman that he likes and care for. So to go get that done, And, so I just wanted to come in and just talk about that. I'm actually sitting up here right about now watching my girl, Wanda Whitley. Wanda Whitley, I love her. She tickles me pink. That girl there. That girl there, she, oh man, that lady had me laughing so hard in here. Wanda Whitley, that's my girl. And oh yeah, let me give a shout out to my favorite girl, Barnett, baby. Barnett, you doing it, girl. You doing it, girl. I'm so proud of you, Barnett. Come on now. Come on in the room. Y'all listen, go ahead over there to my girl Barnett Perkins and subscribe to her channel. She has amazing content. Our videos are like really, really good. So go over there and give her a shout out. Subscribe to her channel. Thumbs her up. Hit those videos, guys. Hit all so you all can be notified of all of my girl Barnett Perkins videos. And also my girl Wanda Whitley. That's my girl right there too, because she don't give a doggone what she said. That mouth is so ratchet, honey. Baby. When I say that mouth is ratchet, that mouth is ratchet. You better not come from Wanda Whitley, or Wanda Whitley gonna give you what you wanna hear. You know? So go subscribe to these two channels. Wanda Whitley over here eating a sandwich now. I don't know what kind of sandwich that is. I don't want to put the video on her because you know, I just don't. I don't want to put it on her because I don't want to be putting my camera on somebody that may not, you know, want that to be done. But anyway, that's my girl right there. She, honey, she taking that sandwich up. But anyway, go to subscribe to her channel. Go subscribe to my girl Barnett channel. Let's get her up to that 1K. She's almost there. She's doing an amazing job. Her content is off the hook. So just come on, y'all. Just go to my girl channel and subscribe to her channel, guys. Thumbs her up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to her channel so that you, and all of you everywhere, all over the world can be notified of all of her videos. Oh, and don't forget me. Come on and hit the notification here. Subscribe to my channel. Thumbs me up and hit that notification bell so you, and you can be notified of all of Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S World's videos. Adrian, let me tell you something, girl. Listen. It's really good when you know, when they go in the yum good. When they do the tangs and the tangs and the tangs like that, and go down there, that yum good. But baby, I don't think you should have been letting nobody go in the yum good with that. Lollipop, lollipop, lollipop. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be careful what I say. And going in there. I think that she moved those mic strappers, y'all. You know those little mic strappers be down there around that Gudina. I hope that wasn't there when Greg went in there and got some Gudina. I hope them droppings wasn't around that Gudina. What y'all think? Oh, Lord. Greg. Oh, Lord. Greg, are you all right? Are you okay? Are you the crazy? Oh, Lord, Jira. I hope you big got around your damn mouth. Anyway, guys, love you guys so much. So, guys, if you should like this video, like, comment, share this video with anyone, everywhere. Anyone, everyone, everywhere, all over the world. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thumbs me up. Reach over there. Hit that notification bell, guys. Again, so you, and you can be notified of all of Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S World's videos. I love you, Yum Yums. I miss you, Yum Yums. Happy Monday. It is a daggone gloomy day. I'm at my daughter's home. It's so gloomy. And it's like drizzling. Like they live right off the highway. And it's drizzling, and I'm about ready to go back there and take me a little nap. I done washed up, put my clothes on, baby, but it's gonna rain. I got dressed with nothing. But I can't sit around in my night clothes. But guys, you have an amazing day. Stay blessed and stay positive. Keep that peace and stay out of trouble. Hope you all enjoy the videos. And I'm so happy to know that these people are doing better. I pray that they're doing better. You know, Walter said that Sin City is sitting up, 2 to 3 hours in a chair, and she's trying to eat something. That's a head start. But try that remedy, Walter, and make that for her. And you drink some as well, and she's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay. You shall live, Sin City. You shall live, honey. Yes, you will. Okay. So I'll talk to you guys later, and Wanda got me wanting something to eat. I just ate like this morning some crackers and some coffee, but I'm going to eat in a little while. I'm pretty well full because I almost ate the whole damn bag of crackers, and I'm pretty full off that coffee and those crackers. So I'll talk to you wonderful people later. I love you all, and may God continue to keep you blessed and safe all the days of your life. This is Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S World coming into you on a Monday afternoon, gloomy, rainy day because it's going to rain, and I'm going to go back there in my daughter and her husband's house, and I'm going to go to sleep, and my grandkids better not knock on the door and bother me. All right? Talk to you later, guys. Love ya. Peace. Deuces.